to like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair. But this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy. Good, sneaky fastball. Low to mid-90s at time. A good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
Eduardo Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now to the plate, Tim Lopes.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. At the plate, Jake Gatewood. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lopes stands at first with 1 out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Luis Perdomo is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Ready now, Manny Machado. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Machado now on 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's running in there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two pitches fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jermaine Bacon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jermaine Bacon. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The set and the 2-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the third baseman, Jed Jerko now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Line toward the alley in left center. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box, Austin Nova. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And there's 1 down now.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Michael Bronco.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time. It came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see a shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Look, now the pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. A 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
In now, Eduardo Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Tim Lopes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Lopes is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's the ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Gatewood. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Struck him out. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Two out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit. Heading for second is Yelich, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So now to the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Lau has a play. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding in, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Grisham, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Garcia is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Manny Pena. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Trent Grisham. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish. Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corner.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box now, Austin Nova, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Garcia. The first at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jake Gatewood.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jake Gatewood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 4-2. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batter, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A 1 pitch on its way. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead this one 4-2. In is Christian Yelich. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-1. High pop-up. Machado shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down by a count of 4-2. And in steps Manny Machado. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 51, Eddie Milwaukee.
Well, this guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him.